because I was noticing as I was editing this before that we were sticking our mics out of shot and then clapping into them, so it was really difficult to sync.
Okay. It's difficult to pick up on our clap.
Yeah, but now I think we got it down
For sure. That was fun. That was a fun way of doing it too.
It was kind of like as if it kind of felt like if I was trying to scare my boner into thinking I was about to hit it. Like I was trying to make him flinch.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Oh. Can you do that thing where you make your boner jump up?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I saw a thing online. You ever realize how you do it? How you make it do it?
I think about it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
no, but try to do it. As if you were to.
I don't. Do you
you tighten your butthole?
Oh, you clench.
You clench.
Yeah, there's a bit of a. Yeah, I get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get. Okay. Yeah, it's a clench.
And I don't know where that maybe it's someone your butthole's going, no, not here, and then the penis is me, use me.
It is. I think that it's kind of you said your brother had a rocket go off. That's that's as close as we're getting.
Yeah, our producers.
Our producer's brother launched a rocket.
Yeah,
which I guess
for work.
For work, yeah,
not just for fun. Should clarify that it's his job.
And we're clenching.
I mean, I bet they were. That's got to be nerve-wracking to you. Like you were saying yesterday, you were kind of nervous about your spot. Imagine you.
Oh yeah.
For how long was he working on that rocket? He was working on that rocket for probably a long time.
I mean, I've been working on these jokes for a while. I mean, credit where credit is due.
That's true. It hurts to bomb.
Dude, it hurts to bomb. It hurts to crash a rocket. I mean, can you imagine he crashes a rocket and I'm like, dude, I get it. We all have tough days.
Yeah, we all.
It's gonna be
and then he's in the bathroom after, and you just the people are like, that guy's rocket sucked. And he's like, aw.
I wish we had a black rocket.
Yeah. Don't we all?
Dude.
Man. I was you ever see that show it's a PBS show called Finding Your
No, I did not see that. The PBS show.
It's not your scene, huh?
No, dude. That's my mom's scene. Wait, what's the difference between PBS and NPR?
NPR is radio.
Oh.
And PBS is TV.
For sure. Because they're the same, they're on the same tote bag. Right?
Oh yeah, the same.
Okay. My mom liked that stuff.
I could tell. Your mom, I met.
You
her.
met my mom. You met Mrs. Pam.
Yep.
Miss Pam.
Miss Pam.
Miss Pam, dude.
That was insane. Joe just kept calling her Miss Pam.
Every other he would look. My mom was talking to me about it because if Joe was talking to David, he would look at David and say something.
Yeah.
And if he was talking to me, he would look at me and say something. And if he was talking to my mom, he would look at her and go, Miss Pam.
Yeah, no.
Answer your question.
And he was doing it all night. Yeah, every single thing hey, Miss Pam, you like butter or whatever it is. And then it was happening so often. I'm like, this is kind of insane. And then you were like, this Miss Pam thing is freaking me out.
Dude, it had to stop.
And I didn't realize that it was not a lifelong thing. He just whipped it out that day.
That was the first time I had seen such of it.
He must have liked the sound of it because he was getting his...
It's good. It's kind of southern, which is fun. Miss Pam.
It is. It's like he's a troubled student and she's the English teacher that gave him a chance.
Yeah,
that's what it feels like.
Absolutely. And she had dinner with a couple of her other troubled students. We're not making it out of town.
Yeah. It was nice though. That was a good dinner.
That was a great dinner, dude.
Yeah.
That was fun. We had a nice view and Mediterranean food.
Did your mom like me?
My mom loved you.
Really?
Yeah, dude. She was quite smooth.
Okay, good.
Oh, wait, but you gotta do this because your impression of it was killing me. The guy that delivered our food, it was like a platter of like dips. It was Mediterranean, like Israeli food. But the guy that delivered it, there was like loud music playing, and then he put a lot of emphasis on these words.
Yeah, I mean, because that's, first of all, Jimmy Fallon style setup right there.
Yeah. Well, I want you to do it.
Now, David, I understand you went to dinner. We went to Laser Wolf, first of all.
Laser Wolf.
I guess we'll get into that. But yeah, the guy was reading, he was just telling us what each thing was. And I hate this about anybody when someone like just switches up the accent for one word. Like when someone just has to pronounce something right. And this guy was doing that to the max, like being like, okay, y'all, this is, a classic dinner over here. Right here, we got some red cabbage. This is our hummus. This is our...
That's actually how he did it.
No, like that hard. But even he thought it was funny. He was like kind of like holding back laughter.
Oh, dude.
I feel.
And then that was the last time. I'm giving up the ganj, but I got cooked with my mom that day. And I was still pretty cooked at that dinner. And I said something to the waiter at the end when he like dropped their bill off, and I was like loud, like halfway off the chair, and I was like, "Oh, thanks, boss," or something ridiculous, dude.
And yeah, or like bro or something.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
It was awful.
He was like,
Oh, dude. Well, you brought up. There was a PBS show.
Oh yeah, Finding Your Roots. Have you ever heard of it?
No, I never found him.
It's like this guy who goes, he takes different celebrities or whatever, and he like researches them, like goes back and finds crazy documents and stuff to like reveal stuff about their past, like where he's like, your great grandfather was a stool whittler or whatever it is, right? And but every time he has white people on, he's like, he owned 3 slaves, and they're like, oh,
dude.
like,
as soon as you said this game, I was like, I would not sign up for that show. Also, I doubt PBS pays that good.
Dude, I mean, this show's pretty. Well, they had Larry David on, and when he revealed Larry David's and this is the thing. This is how old Larry David is. His great grandfather had slaves. He didn't even get a second great. His dad's dad owned slaves. And Larry was just like, oh, I knew you were going to do it to me. Like, he was like, he knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
But I don't get, like, when I watch it, obviously everyone's like, please don't have slaves. But
right.
That doesn't mean you're a better person. Like, you're not your family's not like nice guys if they didn't own slaves. They were just broke.
Yeah.
You came from a broke ass family.
You're just, you would have.
Yeah.
You for sure would have.
Yeah.
So it's like,
like if like that guy does your life and then he's like, and actually they didn't own any slaves. That means your great grandfather was like, damn, I wish I could afford some slaves. He was he was like looking at the neighbor's slaves as if it was like a G-Wagon in there.
It's like, oh God, I would kill to have some slaves.
Seems so convenient.
I don't think my great grand, because they were in Poland.
Yeah,
and they weren't doing. They left, so I don't think that's what they were up to.
Yeah. No, well, we're too young. We're young, spry.
Well, no, I was talking to my grandma, and she was like, she's 94, I think now. She's up there, and I was asking her. She was like, "Yeah, when I went to school, it was they had the boys' school and the girls' school," and I was like, "Oh, were the schools segregated?" And she was like, "Of course."
Oh yes,
that's how it was. The fact that was obvious.
There was 4 schools. There was the white boys school, but so was all the minorities in the, because back you see the textbooks and it's like there was the black fountain and the white fountain. Where the hell were the Spanish dudes drinking?
Oh yeah, Norman has a joke about that.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's like, I would hate to be a thirsty Asian or something. It's a great Norman joke.
It is good. This is one of the first times you've had a bit that I didn't know.
That's very true. I mean, you really do know that stuff quite well.
I get it. I keep it in the. I don't know why they just a great joke usually sticks with me.
Mm-hmm.
I even like. There's like open mic jokes that I hear that I'm like I just like will remember and I'm like
yeah. I don't know if I have a memory for anything.
Yeah. There's nothing that sticks.
No, I have. I'm pretty equal about my non-stickiness.
Yeah.
I think I forget you all equally.
Yeah.
I forget everything equally. No, I don't have one thing that's like I'll lock into that.
Yeah. Well, you ever like I remember talking to a girl years ago and being like just trying to have a fun conversation. I'm like, "What's your favorite childhood memory?" And she's like, "I don't remember my childhood." And I'm like, "Oh." That's not good.
Dude. I'm kind of in that boat. When do the memories start kicking in for you?
My first?
Yeah.
I remember getting my dog Sarah. I think that's my earliest memory.
And how old
because I had
were
to
you?
sign for a package, and it was pretty early on for that.
That was a pretty big deal.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, and that was pretty sweet. Yeah, seeing that little Yorkie run around my room on my cityscape carpet or rug, and
What's a city? Oh, like a.
It's a rug that's designed to look like a. I can't believe you haven't heard of this.
I have not, dude. I feel like the staple of my childhood bedroom. Oh, I had a fathead. Did you have a fathead growing up?
I wanted one so bad.
Dude, they were so cool.
Who'd you have?
Peyton Manning on my wall.
Yeah.
I wanted to be. I was the biggest Peyton Manning fan. I was at Joe's house when I was a young boy, and the Colts were playing the Saints in the Super Bowl, and not his whole family, but a good portion of his family lives in New Orleans, and they were all there for the Super Bowl, and they were destroying the Colts, and I left halfway through because I was crying.
You were upset.
I was really upset that Peyton Manning lost.
See, I was the kid at the Super Bowl party who was like playing out back while it was going on.
Yeah.
I wasn't that into it. I got into football like much later, like the end of high school. I started getting into it. I just liked skateboarding and ice hockey. And I swear I wasn't trying to be quirky or different.
That's just what you like.
That's just what I liked. Yeah. I liked skateboarding and ice hockey. And then I got into like football and then like baseball even later after that.
Baseball was the one I got. Baseball and football were the ones that I got into. I could never get into basketball. I still can't get into basketball.
Me neither.
I sincerely don't get the appeal. Like, it's impressive, but nothing seems all that significant in basketball. Like everything's the same thing always.
And it's too high scoring, and that's the thing. People are like, they're like, it's like a dunk, and they're like, oh, 2 more points,
right?
Onto like 110.
No, dude,
game.
For the life of me, I can't understand why anyone would watch the first 3 quarters of a basketball game.
The last 3 minutes of a close game, super interesting.
Yeah.
Super interesting.
Yeah, truly. But the rest of it, it's going to get to 108 to 114 every time.
Yeah. And I also don't like, it's like when people are like, look at this dunk. I'm like, they're tall.
They're so tall.
They're so tall.
They're all tall.
And that's like Shaq is the most dominant. He's really tall.
Yeah.
He's tall and he's big.
Yeah, he filled out his frame.
Yeah, and like it's like they're like, yeah, but he didn't know he couldn't shoot a free throw or do any of the other. It's like, so he was just tall. That's why he's a Hall of Famer for being big. And I mean, I don't know anything about basketball, and if anyone even watched this thing, people would be mad at me, but
yeah.
I hope no one sees this.
That's very funny if we just keep doing this with the hopes of nobody ever watching.
We got to say all our cancelable things now before anyone.
You go first. I want to see how bad we go.
Filipinos.
Oh, that's not bad, dude. They're not a rallying community anyways.
Yeah,
They're not. They're good sports.
They'd be like, yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
All I said was Filipinos. You're like, oh, that's fine.
Yeah, it's cool.
They're totally cool with that.
They'll be cool with that. I was working. One of my managers was telling me that someone at the I won't say which comedy club, but at a comedy club, called our security. Our security guard was taking them out. Like this drunk white woman was taking them out because they were ruining the show or whatever. And then
really,
yeah, can you imagine?
No.
It's always the ladies, dude.
Yeah,
I've been around enough. It is the drunk ladies.
Yeah,
always that because there's just this entitlement. But she got her comeuppance because she was like being escorted out, and then she called the bouncer the N-word.
Ooh.
And then apparently a black server, like a black woman server, they threw her out, dude. And she got thrown into the trash.
Oh, that's awesome. Where she belongs.
Dude, it was pretty. I saw a video of it. It was pretty incredible.
That's awesome.
It's always especially it's when they're in a pack. When there's a pack of drunk asses, they get to chatting, and they're especially in a comedy show. They're mad at you when you say, "Hey, don't talk." It's like, why are you here? Like, why?
Yeah.
Why? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're like, it's because it's a mix of like they're like, why is everyone paying attention to him?
Yeah. Ugh.
Usually they're paying attention to me.
It's also funny because they're always like dolled up, and seeing them stumble in heels is quite an experience. And
you just like say, they're like, "Excuse me, I'm talking to my friend."
Right. And
you're like, "No, but I'm talking to everyone."
I don't think I've seen one guy. Well, this is the difference, dude. This is literally back-to-back weeks. This one white woman gets drunk, thrown out, calls the bouncer the N-word. I was at the other show the other week. This drunk guy, he gets taken out. He goes up to the bouncer and he goes, "I respect you." I swear.
Two opposite ends of the spectrum.
Dude, just different ways of being like, yeah, I was in the wrong.
There's two ways to handle that. You can either call him the N-word or you can show him some respect.
Yeah, those are your only options.
I personally would show respect.
Likewise.
Yeah. That's just the way
That's just the way we look at the world, you and I.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, this can't be easy.
Right. No, it can't. Dude, that job has to suck.
Yeah, being on edge the whole day.
Yeah, dude, you're just the police of fun times.
Yeah.
But you need, especially at a comedy club, like whenever I'm at a show that's like packed and there's no security, I'm a little on edge for how, because then you have to deal with them as a comic.
Yeah.
And that's a nightmare because it just ruins the vibe. Like I had to do that last night. I had to tell some people and you go from being like this fun guy to like, hey, don't talk while I talk.
Yeah.
The least fun thing to do.
You're the teacher.
You go, yeah. But you have to, otherwise the whole thing doesn't work. Oh my God! I just looked at them and I said, "What's up? What are we talking about?" And they just got silent, and I was like, "It's all right. I was just crushing," and then went back to it, and then but just this weird pause of because you also don't want to like talk to them to encourage them to talk more.
Yeah.
But when you get good security guards and you don't call them the N-word, also there. I mean, I haven't ran into a ton of white security guards. Dude.
Yeah, I can't get. I was actually thinking of this today, and my blood was boiling while I was at work, remembering when we all went to Shaq's skate video premiere.
Yeah, shout out.
And I got basically bullied by someone's girlfriend. There was like. Right when I walk in, like, obviously I kind of look like a fish out of water over there. It's the coolest.
Shaq skateboard.
It's the coolest amalgam of people ever because it's skateboarders, but it's also one of the guys who made the video is this guy, Daniel Starr, who's just in this really sick hardcore band. So like it was just it was every cool person ever was there, and then I was like walking in like, hi, and this girl was like comes up, she's like, oh, ID, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like getting my ID, and then she's like looking at it, and she's like looking at her friend. They're like, and she's like, who do you know here? And I'm like, I know Shaq. She's like, who? And I'm like, Shaq. And then like this one guy's like, dude, just don't listen to her, man. Like, and like he gave me the ID back, and then I realized I'm like, she's not. That's just a random girl who took my ID, and and just humiliated me, and I was just like, I just remembered it today, and I'm like, what?
That'll make you fume.
That made me fume. The whole time I was like, actually, like, I want to commit violence upon her. Like, just like it would be in.
Did you take a lap? What'd you do?
And then you guys were kind of late. I was just like walking. I just like chain smoked cigarettes.
Sure.
It was like, and
'cause I don't think you shared this with us.
No, I was humiliated. I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
I was really embarrassed and sad about it. And then I was thinking today of like, I was like, because this happened probably 8 months ago or something like that.
I feel like longer. Dude. It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, whenever it happened, I just thought of a great response today.
Oh, you want
This is what I
to
should've-
debut it?
Okay, here's you be her. I'm gonna walk in.
For sure. Hey yo. Wait, what was she?
She was a white blonde girl.
I totally misread it.
Obviously, I would never think of committing committing violence on a queen.
I totally was. I was so on the last story.
Well, because she was,
I gotta get into character.
because she was pretending to be a bouncer.
For sure.
Okay, I'm gonna. Whoa, it's nice in here.
Hey,
Hello.
let me see that ID.
Oh, sure. Oh no, wait, fuck! I fucked it up. I forgot.
I mean,
Okay. Sorry, I was like gonna do it. This is not.
my God.
This is not what I should do. Okay, start over. And okay, I'm gonna do it the way I wish I did it. All right, this place pretty cool. Looks pretty lit in here.
Oh my God, who do you know here? Let me see that ID.
Aren't you a little old to be bullying people still? What?
God.
What do you like? Miss high school or something? Bitch.
Oh, wait, I liked it.
Yeah. Now come suck my dick in the bathroom.
Oh, that's such a good response. That's a way to handle that situation.
Yeah.
Way to de-escalate.
Then there's like I was really imagining this on register, but there's like 10 more minutes of me just clapping her cheeks in the bathroom.
For sure, dude. You're locked in. You're thrusting. It's going up.
No, come on. I'm just mad. I'm just like, aren't you a little old to be bullying people still?
Oh. What? You ever get horned up on register in your head? Or, like you get to wander into past experiences or future hopes?
Not on register, no. I'm pretty like professional up there.
I've gotten horned up when I'm deep in there. When I'm like on register 26 and there was no one coming my way. And I get to wandering.
Yeah.
I've been, and then someone just is like, hey, my register was busy. And I'm like, yeah.
Just give me a minute.
I need to regroup. How was your day?
Are you going more past or you're hitting future?
I think back to my past and hopefully I reflect and then I take other people I know and hope that happens.
Yeah.
So I combo it.
Okay, yeah.
Because I guess it establishes a base that I know I have done it.
Yeah.
And then I look forward to it again.
So maybe that's like you can do, but like it's like you're like hooking up with your ex-girlfriend, and then you're like, there's a knock at the door, and you're like, Dua Lipa,
dude. You have never understood more what I'm saying.
You bring it around,
dude.
to
Yes.
everything. I mean, I get, you know how like I haven't gotten really, you know, random boners in quite a while, but I just have lately I've been getting hit with some random boners, where some
Likewise.
non-horny boner, like
They're not non-horny.
Huh?
They're not non-horny.
No, they're non-horny.
You're
Some of them are horny, but okay.
I think they have to be. It's like rain has to be wet. Like you have to be horned to get a boner. You might not.
I got
You were horned. You weren't.
I got a random boner when we were watching Superbad the other day.
Yeah, but okay.
And it was the scene when McLovin was getting arrested, or they thought.
I get that those handcuffs. Something was firing you up. You were there's something triggered it, but you were horned. You were base horned.
It was insane. I was like, I swear, it was like 5 minutes. I'm like, why is it?
Yeah, with 5 minutes,
It would not go away, bro.
for sure. Then you were like, I gotta go to bed.
That's dead ass. I was like, this is just not right.
This is not. I'm sure I've been boned up around you.
Hopefully,
Definitely.
maybe were you boned up during Superbad, or we might be synced?
I want to say yes so bad, but I can't lie to the people.
Yeah,
I might have been. There's a good chance I had an erection while we were watching Superbad.
good. Yeah, if you're a betting man.
I mean, yeah, because we were on the couch or whatever, and it was dark, and we gotta like, you know, finally put our feet up.
Yeah,
and just be hard.
And I was just like free balling in my pajamas.
Did you free ball?
Yeah, I did.
I never do
You never
that
know
for
what's gonna
myself.
happen.
I never do that for myself. I need to treat myself
You need
to that occasionally.
Do that, bro. It's nice.
Do you sleep in the nude?
It never starts out that way.
Okay, but it gets toasty.
Sometimes it gets so, or sometimes like I don't even remember. I just wake up and I'm like, where are my bottoms? and I'm like, hello, and like the door's locked still. I'm like, okay. I'm just picturing
but
it.
you lock
Joe's
it
like, you buddy, you mind if I take?
Oh, dude,
I need to like. He's like cooking.
we gotta start tossing Joe on these, man. I really think
Yeah.
that's what this whole thing's missing.
He's the best roommate ever.
He's the best roommate ever. It's our night owl.
He's so
our
good.
night watchman. I always feel safe.
I was like, this morning when I was leaving for work at 5:30 in the morning, he was like getting the air fryer going.
Just cooking up, dude.
Yeah. I was like, dinner? And he was just like, hey, buddy. Like, he looked like, I'm like, why are you stressed? What are you stressed about? He's just like, I'm worried Frodo's not going to make it. Whatever.
There is a lot of, I mean, especially when the dog gets back here. Then there's just, it was real. I'm glad you're here, because now there's another person that's my vibe.
Yeah.
Because for a while it was only me, and I was just walking to these worlds. Oh my god! How are we doing on time? How are we doing on time? That's it. Wow.
No. Yeah. Give us a 5-minute light.
At 3:55.
No, 55 minutes of recording.
Oh, okay. So we got a ton of time.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
It's good. Don't
We're figuring
kick
this
back.
out. We're figuring this. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Kick back and relax.
Because I
man.
guess I'm so used to the sandwich format that I was like, we've been doing this for a second. And
Yeah.
We're cruising. Okay.
Yeah, we're good. I mean, what's been going on in your life?
What's been going on in my life? Oh man.
What'd you do with mommy?
That's a great question. We went shopping.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mother-son shopping spree?
Mother-son shopping spree, absolutely. Which was great, dude. She got me a shirt. She got me this pillow. She flew this out.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Can I get a feelsy?
Get it.
It's a
dude.
body pillow.
Is it? I thought it was a head. I've been using it for my head.
Geez, you got to hug this thing.
Yeah, put it.
Is he still in shot?
Am I on camera? All right.
We cannot miss this.
She says it's good support. I Just like, because this is what I'm used to working with. Okay, grab that. Which is
I feel supported here too.
Yeah, I that's what I was thinking. It's a more docile pillow though.
Docile.
Yeah, this is more.
You got good pillows though, man. I'll be
thanks,
honest.
man, dude. Thanks, man, dude.
Man,
I
dude.
I think there's a lot I bring to the table as far as bed goes. My bed brings a lot to the table.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I'm happy with my current bed situation. I've already stained it quite a bit.
Did you really?
Yeah, like I'll just like, because I'm doing my laundry and then I have all the sheets off the bed, and then like I'll just like be like I can drink my coffee on here, and I can't. I need to learn that I can't.
I cannot. Oh, so your pure mattress is stained.
Yeah,
Your pure mattress.
my PM is stained.
Oh no! With coffee? Any other exotics?
Coffee, body fluid. No.
I got some fluids on. Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
you don't?
I mean, it's the
Can we
body
be-
fluids stick to the sheets typically.
Yeah, but you haven't had any seepage.
I could see some seepage for
Okay.
sure.
I got seepage.
I mean, I got random stains. Like I got like fucking like probably like Cheeto dust on there. Like it was.
Are you a Cheeto guy?
No, not really a Cheeto guy, but like of that sort. It's like some type of chip dust.
Mm-hmm.
I like a dusty chip.
Dude, I would eat in my room more if we didn't have such an ant problem.
Yeah.
Because you haven't really experienced them this summertime. You see, they're coming.
That's. I mean, I noticed some in the bathroom this morning.
Dude, I've had when I used to be in your room, there was like honestly like a 4-month period where every day I woke up with ants on me.
That's. I'm not looking forward to that.
And I didn't eat in my room. You shouldn't.
I know.
really
I know.
disturbing.
I need to stop doing it. But there's just some times where I'm like, want to enjoy my meal, and I'm like, I don't want to talk to anybody. You know?
Yeah. This place is a real social hub.
It really is. It's like
There's a
when you're
comedy
out there,
going.
it's like being in the quad.
I kind of do get, because it is kind of like every room merges right into that table.
Yes.
Like that, it all points directly at that.
Yeah. If someone's coming home, if someone's stepping out of the room, if someone's coming up from
The bathroom,
that is
yeah.
that's the center of town.
It is.
It's
And then
downtown.
It's the town center.
It's town center.
Town center. That's a great. We should call that. That should be what that's called now. I'll meet you at the town center.
We need to. It's town center of Tuesday Mansion.
Town center Tuesday. Gotcha. Tuesday Mansion. I do love our living situation though. It is a fun time.
It's nice.
It was nice.
It's nice. This is a sick pad, man. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I feel lucky to be here.
We're lucky to have you.
Hey, thanks.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate you.
Um,
I'll get you next year. You'll get a new pillow.
yeah.
Every year you make it, you get a new pillow around here.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I'm on year 4, but one of my pillows is running late.
So I'm gonna get one.
You're gonna get a pillow. I'll get you a pillow. I'll get you a pillow next year for your birthday. You want a pillow? I'll get you a
Yeah.
pillow. You tell me, would you use it?
What am I not like? I'm not even putting it on the bed. I'm like, oh, you're like knocking on the door. I'm like, 1 second, like looking through my closet, putting the pillow on there. It'd have to be a pretty bad pillow for me to not.
I'd
use
get
it.
you a quality pillow.
I got yeah, I got 3 pillows.
You already had 3?
I have 3.
Oh.
2 are twins. They're the same pillow.
Oh, dude, we have the exact.
And 1 is like the stepchild pillow.
Interesting. See, my twins are the worst children in my pillows.
And you got
And I got it now.
The
I
youngest?
got the youngest is the one that's carrying the family
yeah,
that I sleep on.
that you give attention to.
Yeah, dude. I humped the youngest.
As any good Southern gent does. That's okay. I actually was. I think there might be something weird going on with San Francisco and Southern accents, because you're obviously you have a Southern accent, your mom's going, he doesn't have a Southern accent. And then I'm listening to you, Joe, and her all talk at dinner, and you all are going, museum. Every one of you say museum. And I'm like, that's a little odd. And then Anna said something the other day. Oh, God, I wish I could remember it. And when she was saying it, she had a Southern accent, and I asked her to repeat it, and she repeated it, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, there might be something fishy with...
I really hope, because that would make me feel really validated.
Yeah.
Because I've been taking the brunt of this criticism for our people.
I want to Google it.
One time on Bumble, which is an app I've used like once.
Yeah.
A lady.
So the one time on Bumble.
The one time I was on Bumble, I had a prompt. Something they were like, "What are you known for?" or something. And since I wasn't really known for anything, I said having a Southern accent but being from San Francisco. And she was like, OMG, me too, y'all. You know?
Yeah. Misplaced y'all.
And I don't think we met up because, you know, I don't.
You can't have two.
Yeah. Can't have both of us doing
two
that.
alphas. You don't want to come to a head.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
You can't have. That's too much head.
Yeah. To come to.
Too much coming of the head.
Yeah.
Are we in sync?
Anyway,
right now?
no, we're synced up, bro. We are synced up.
But I do think it is a thing. I really do think there is something in the gay water over there that makes us talk Southern.
You ever hear this? You ever hear someone refer to Paris as gay Paris?
Nope.
Anna, have you? So, I've heard a few people call it that, and I thought for the longest time that it was just like I've heard comics refer to it as that, and I'm like, oh, maybe they're just like being funny. But then someone at work called it gay Paris, and I'm like, why is it called that? And they're like, I don't know. It's like, I guess it's gay. I don't know. And I
think Paris says enough.
I mean, just to go back to the accent thing for a second.
Yeah.
What really pisses me off is when someone calls a LaCroix a La Croix.
Is that what it's supposed to be?
I sure hope so. Because
LaCroix. I would never know how to say that. Like if I was just reading that, I'd be like, who wants a Lacrax? I would for sure the X. I would go hard on the X.
Yeah.
Because I don't drink. I don't think I've really had a LaCroix because it's like seltzer water, right?
Basically.
Yeah, that's not my jam.
It really wasn't. I don't even know. I guess just as I matured, I started getting into it. But I get that. I mean, I used to be like, why is like, because like, you know, it's water with bubbles, and then I'd be like, why does this water taste like shit though? It tastes completely different. Just all you do is add bubbles in it. Has like a chemical-y taste to it, kind of.
And you enjoy that now?
Now I'm sort of, I've acquired the taste.
You've acquired it?
Yeah.
Do you have, what are some other notable things on your list of acquired tastes? Women?
Yeah, I picked that up recently.
Yeah, for sure.
It's nice. I don't know. What was your sexual awakening? When did you like realize you were a sexual being?
Man, when did I lock into it, or when did I know it was on the horizon?
Did you have like
when did I activate it?
Did you have a moment where the seal came undone?
I feel like college is when I was really like, got, you know, like, because I wasn't, you know, I was more of a dreamer before then.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about when you started getting laid. And that's also took you a long time.
An awakening.
Took you a long time to think of that.
Okay, then
shit. I mean, fuck.
I mean, in that case, I was awake for a while.
Yeah.
Then I didn't go to work.
Like, when did you come out of the Matrix?
I remember like first crush, like winter or the first.
Yeah.
Is that an awakening? Like,
It's up to your definition.
I don't, but it seems like it's not. It seems like it's a little not up to my end.
I think, yeah. I mean,
when was your sexual awakening? And then I can.
I don't know the order. It's either because my first
Ew.
crush was on this girl named Clarissa in my first grade class, and she was like in
class?
first grade.
Oh, okay.
First grade, and like she somehow started getting boobs in first grade. I swear to
real?
God, and she wasn't
Oh.
fat either. And because I'm not gonna obviously that's what everyone's thinking. A first grader has boobs if she's fat.
For sure.
She was tight.
Yeah, dude. When you're
And-
thinking about first graders' boobs.
Obviously, when we're thinking of first grade boobs, Clarissa, and she so it was that I remember just being like with that,
Right.
and then
Thrusting.
and then like I feel like also probably just like watching a movie with my mom, like just like a graphic scene comes on and I'm just like
that.
pushing my boner into the side of the
Dude.
couch.
Okay, I watched with my cousins and my mom. It was like my first R-rated movie, and it was Role Models. And I was probably like anywhere from 10 to 12.
Yeah.
And there was some great knockers in there.
Yeah.
And that was look, I bought the movie on iTunes. For sure.
To this day, you're still like, it's one of my favorite movies.
Absolutely. It fundamentally shaped my life.
That's,
I was awake at that.
did they
that woke
call
me
you
up.
out on it, or like you just got to like enjoy them in peace?
Did my family call me out?
Yeah, man.
on
I mean,
the-
nothing's.
on the- I mean, I
worse
wasn't
when-
like, you know.
No, I know.
I played it a little cool.
No, I know, but like still, like I feel like when you're a kid, there's like nothing more embarrassing than when you're just like someone's like, look at him, like look at him.
Oh no,
like,
I didn't come from that type of household. They respected my lust.
You're like, no.
No, we were all. I mean, I'm sure everybody was locked in there. You know.
Yeah.
No, I played it cool. Everybody played it
Everyone
cool.
was locked in.
Yeah.
Everyone's like nothing we haven't seen.
Yeah, dude. That woke me up, dude. I was a big. I mean, watch the film. Great. I mean, I have it on iTunes. We could put it on.
Let's. Yeah. Can you like remember? Is it one?
Dude, I had 3 movies downloaded on my iPod. It was Role Models, Real Steel.
What is that?
Hugh Jackman. Real Steel. Hugh Jackman is a bad father, but he's figuring it out. And he used to be a boxer, and now he shadow boxes robots. Or he's like their avatar. It's great. We can also
Wow.
watch that. We gotta
Okay.
find my iPod. And then Dodgeball, True Underdog Story.
Are there? I mean, Dodgeball's sick. Are there boobs in Real Steel?
I don't think so. I think I'm
Oh.
more like that for the plot line,
Okay.
the father relationship to
Yeah.
the son. So I had tits, comedy, and Hugh Jackman as a father figure.
Yeah. Which
And then 2 episodes of Flight of the Conchords because my dad liked it.
yeah, it was a good show.
It was a great show. Hippopotamus.
So what you could have been really great for you is if Hugh Jackman had a great rack and told some jokes.
That's kind of all I want, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. Racked up Jack.
It's crazy how
Hugh
you know some.
Rackman. Sorry.
That's good.
Thanks, man.
That's good.
The fact that you didn't acknowledge it made me think
No.
it was bad.
No, it was good. I just like, I was I had to pause because I was in the middle of thinking of my thing, which is that it's crazy when some people's names are just like so perfect for what they are.
Yeah.
His name is Huge Jacked Man.
Yeah, that is great.
That's crazy.
How do you feel about yours with you?
David Marco. I was thinking about this the other day, like, you know, because I'm sure, because sometimes in my life they find my last name Marco and people go, "Ha, Polo," right?
Yes.
And then they go, "You must hear that all the time."
It's only
but-
from losers.
I actually, like, I was thinking about it today. I'm like, I think I've only heard that like 4 times in my life. Not a lot of people say it.
I don't think I did that to you. That's not.
No.
Oh, we were at that open mic though, and the guy who didn't know you at all, James Pontill, I think was hosting. I don't think he nailed your name when he read it.
He killed it.
Which doesn't happen that often, I feel like.
No, people never. The first time people see my name, they're like, "Whoa, what?" And all it is a silent E at the end of regular Marco spelling.
I mean, it threw me off. I
don't know why.
And I'm one of the best of them. So
no, well, you got a silent E at the end of your last name.
Yeah, but by silent you mean pronounced. Because otherwise I'd be Max Finn. Which is also kind of good. Which is also, well, Max Finn. I mean, I love my name. I feel like my name, shout out to my parents on that.
They killed that.
Max Fine. I like, well, so, you know how there's another Max Fine doing stand-up comedy. I guess I'm the other Max Fine doing stand-up comedy. And he got here first. And so on the website for a comedy club, I had to they had to put my name on the website, but they already had Max Fine in their database or whatever. So they were like, you got to pick your own name. And they were like, how about your middle initial? But then my name would be Maxi Fine.
Yeah.
And I was like, it can't. That's so much. The drop off between Max Fine and Maxi Fine is.
Yeah. Maxi Fine.
M Fine would be better, or Max Finn. Anything but Maxi Fine.
Maxi Fine is like a 70s prostitute.
Yeah. Oh,
baby,
dude.
I'm Maxi Fine. Have a good time with Maxi Fine. Oh, so divine.
Ooh, like a nice cup of wine.
Yeah. Wine and dine.
Let's go do a line.
Hey.
So I settled with Maxwell.
Yeah.
Maxwell Fine.
Maxwell Fine, which is sophisticated.
It
Do
is.
people ever bring you up as Maxwell Fine because of how you're listed?
Yeah, like very rarely, because they're like, you go by Max, right? And I go, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Maxie.
They don't want to dead name you.
No, they don't want to do that.
What are we doing on time now, Anna? 47? Okay, we can crush this last
Yeah, I mean,
few minutes.
This has been good. Have you enjoyed this?
This is definitely better than the first one.
Yeah, dude.
This might have to be the first one.
I think it should be the first.
Yeah.
This is good. This is way better, and this is a lot less. You know, I mean, no one's gonna see the first one, so the other one. This one's. They were all great. They've all been great. Everything we've ever recorded has been excellent. We just keep most of it for ourselves to enjoy for ourselves.
Yeah, if we're not gonna put out the first one, I'd like to retouch your penis cake.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. Let's do that. Let's close on that and get out of here.
Because it was your birthday.
Dude, turned 26.
The big 2-6.
Big 2-6.
Who's an athlete? Who has number 26?
I thought we were gonna talk about my penis.
Sorry, you're right.
It's fine. I don't know if it was 26.
Doesn't matter. Off topic, but we made you Anna. I'm sorry. We
AK.
Anna, our producer, AK, made you a cake shaped like a penis.
Yes,
because you love saying cock-related things.
I do.
It's kind of your thing.
It's kind of what I'm known for.
Yeah. And what's funny about it is like, because
some people walk the walk, I talk the cock.
Okay.
There it is. There's another one of my famous cock quips.
I like, you know what? You cock the talk. I think.
Cock the talk, but I walk the walk.
Yeah, you can't
You
walk.
cock the talk, but you cock the cock.
Walk the cock. Fuck. But when we were decided to make that's what the cake should be shaped like, and I was like, oh, actually, I don't know if I should tell this story. Never mind.
Okay. Well, I was flattered. I would have been flattered to go like to get a cake in general. Like that was very sweet. It was a very sweet thing to get a cake. And the funny thing is, you texted my brother asking what my favorite type of cake was. And he said ice cream. And then you, knowing my favorite thing to say is cock, took those two pieces of information and made me an ice cream penis cake.
Yeah.
Which was delicious.
Yeah.
And what's so funny about it is, well, a lot of things. One, vascular.
Yeah. That's for sure.
For sure. And it was also funny because I took a picture of. I took plenty of pictures with it, and I sent it straight to my brother. And then he said, that girl Anna is such a sweetheart. It's just me holding a giant dick. She was like, she's a keeper. Just with this giant dong.
No, everybody. I was talking to my mom. That she's like, she's so talented.
Did you send her?
She saw it on Instagram.
Oh yeah, Faith
Yeah.
Marco. She's
Faith.
up to it.
Yeah. Faith Ann.
Excuse me, Mrs. Faith.
Yep.
Dude. No, it was, yeah, my mom sent a response that made no sense. I don't even remember what it was, but yeah, she was like, oh, you're baking now or something. I was like, what are you, I sent you a picture of me with a giant penis and you're asking if I'm getting into baking.
She's probably high.
She probably was, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I told her that you and I were sitting around trying to think of stuff for our movie. This is in theaters in 2029. And she was like, did you guys just get high and not do anything? I was like, no, we actually tried to work on something, you pothead.
But if I was smoking, that's for sure would
Oh,
be...
yeah.
like,
no, this would...
I would lie to myself. I'd be like, the first time we tried it, I'd be like, I actually think it will help if we're high. And then we would just not do anything, not talk about it. And then the same way it always goes, we'd be like, all right, okay, next time we're not smoking.
Yeah, dude.
Every time we've tried to do something high, we decide the next time we will not do that.
Yeah, because we don't do anything the first time.
Yeah.
But it was, I don't know, the penis cake was really sweet. I mean, I've been telling a lot of people that it is the nicest penis related thing anyone's done for me in weeks. Like it was, dude. Yeah, it is. That was a morale builder.
Yeah,
because I was like, I'm single, and there was, and sometimes your birthday or like maybe something will happen, and you're like, if you're not gonna get up to some foolishness, you might as well have a foolish cake. You know? And that was touching, and that's what friends do. And when your birthday's coming up, David and I are gonna make you the best vagina cake. You're gonna love it. We oh my god, we just found a frosting. It's gonna be so good.
It's good.
I hope you like red velvet.
Yeah, it's got a yeast infection. That's gross.
Yeah, but it'll be awesome.
Yeah,
it's gonna take us a while.
Okay, as we do every week, I think we should sign off with a song.
Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah.
This is. You know what? I just. What is that? What we should do? Let's.
We could try it for you. Want to start a song and I try and finish the lyric.
Okay. A tornado flew around my room,
so I can hang out with you.
What the fuck was that?
Dude, I don't know the lyric.
Room before you came, excuse the mess I made.
Chuck it up the plate.
What?
Dude, I'm not even doing a
Chuck it off the plate?
I said took it up the blade.
Oh, took it up the blade. It's not even coherent.
What song is that? I know the song.
Thinking about you. Ooh, no, no, no. I've been thinking about you. Ooh, no, no, no. Do you think about me still? Do you? Okay. Thank you guys for watching the first episode of Sandwich Tuesday. I promise we won't sing at the end of every episode. That was a stupid idea.
I like that a lot.
Whoa.
Oh. All right. Let's go get hard together.
All right. Been hard this whole time. Episode 1. Thanks, guys.